Chapter 4, Will the Wives, Stranger Things Season 2. Joyce was burning on two wheels trying to get to that school after she found out that Mr. Clark wasn't there, that the kids were still at the school. The episode starts off with Will standing in the middle of the field, still being possessed by the monster. Joyce took Will home after he came to himself. Again, I keep asking this question. Why Will? Why is Will the catalyst for all this? Why was he chosen? I wonder if that will ever come out, or like I said, is it just who the Duffer Brothers chose based on who they knew their characters were, and based on how they knew who Joyce was? Did it have anything to do with that? I really want to know that. Let me know what you think about that. 11 finally came back home with Hopper waiting, and they got it. They were going at it. They got into it. She doesn't understand that Hopper's trying to protect her, but at the same time, Elle wants to have some type of freedom. You know, she's been locked up in the house for over a year. Nancy and Jonathan have a plan to tell Barbara's parents. The kids are looking in the trash for Dart. Joyce puts a bath on for Will, and Will says the water's too hot and he likes it cold. So apparently, again, the shadow monster has become a parasite, and Will reacts on what the shadow monster likes and wants. Nancy and Jonathan met at a park to meet Barb's parents, to tell them what was going on. And then they realized that they're being watched. Now, guys, I go to a lot of conventions. I meet a lot of different people. I connect with a lot of different people on social media. And I've met a very talented guy who's been in a lot of different movies and TV shows, including The Walking Dead, including here Stranger Things, including Guardians of the Galaxy, and a lot of different other projects. My man John Anderson is in Stranger Things Season 2 as one of the agents that were watching the people. Checking this picture of a man, and here's a picture of us at the Comic-Con we just went to last weekend. We had a good time. We had a really good time. He's hailed from here in Alabama just like me. So shout out to John Anderson for getting a part in Stranger Things Season 2. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. They missed the scientist people from Hawkins. Nancy and Jonathan were trying to leave, but they messed with their car, so they could be the ones to take them back to the lab. Mike tells Dustin and Lucas about how Will has been experiencing things. You know, they all try to keep each other informed. I love how in control 11 is of her powers this season. Under the floorboards, 11 found a box with Hawkins' lab labeled on it. Nancy and Jonathan were taken to Hawkins' lab for questioning. The scientists brought Nancy and Jonathan into the lab to see the upside-down gate. Will decides to draw out what he was seeing, and with all the pictures, Joyce realized that they all connected. We went from Christmas lights to colored pictures. So Joyce has connected all of the pictures that this boy has drawn throughout the entire house, in the hallways, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the living room. The pictures are just falling and connecting all through. Max is mad at Lucas because she's not included, but it's not his fault. What's the dynamic between Billy and Max? And we get to that a little bit later on. Inside the Hawkins file is 11's mother's case file with all the information. 11 is able to hone into where her mother was in a rocking chair. Come to find out, while they were in the lab talking to the scientists, Nancy was recording everything that was going on, which was a really good thing. Dustin came home to Dart, who had broken free, shed his skin, and grew into a new Demogorgon, and he ate the cat. Hopper found tunnels down below the ground where the upside down was, which was reminiscent of the tunnels that Will was seeing. And Hopper got trapped down there. So that's why I talk about chapter 4 of Stranger Things Season 2. Let me know what you think in the comments below, whether you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook. Stay tuned for chapter 5.